to virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai Education Department. I am Mrs. Akshata Kale and today we will learn EVS. Come on students, let us begin our lesson. Learn EVS of standard 5th and the topic name is Motions of the Earth part 2. Yes, students, we have already completed the motions of the earth part 1 and we studied about the motions of the earth, that is rotation and about revolution. Yes, students, now we will take a quick recap of the last lecture, then we will proceed to the next portion. Yes, this is the sun. Now earth. You know that earth always rotates on its own axis. Correct? Now here the part of the earth which faces towards the sun gets the light. Then it is day here. And the part which is not receiving the sun's light has night. Okay? Here day and night together make a day. This we get by the rotation movement of the earth. Yes, students, this period of time that the earth takes to complete one rotation is called a day. A day has two parts, daytime and night time, or simply we can say day and night. For the purpose of measuring time, we divide the whole day into 24 hours, each of which is called an hour. Now students, see this revolution. Earth revolves around the sun even as it rotates around itself. The period of time the earth takes to complete one revolution around the sun is called 1 year. There are about 365 days and 6 hours in a year. You know that the length of day and night is not always equal. This happens because of the Earth's inclined axis and its revolution around the sun. Yes, students, in India, summer, the rainy season, the winter season, these are the main seasons. Here I will also see the spring, but summer, rainy and winter are the main seasons. We also divide the year into 6 seasons according to Indian calendar. We'll see about them. See dear students, this is Vasanta Ritu, that is spring. Grishma Ritu, that is summer. Varsha Ritu means monsoons. Sharad Ritu means autumn. Hemant Ritu means pre-winter. And last one, Shishir Ritu means winter. Yes, students, the cycle of 6 seasons is called Ritu Chakra. Many of our festivals are connected with the seasons. Many of our songs and games are also related to the different seasons. Yes, Moon, natural satellite of the Earth. Yes, students, some heavenly bodies revolve around the planets. These are called satellites. Satellites too get their light from the sun. We see the moon at night. It revolves around the earth. Hence it is called a satellite of the earth. The earth revolves around the sun along with the moon. Now students, we will learn about moon and its phases. Phases of the moon. The moon revolves around the earth and the earth revolves around the sun. However, these two orbits intersect. Hence, the sun, the moon and the earth are not always along a straight line. Remember this. We see half of the moon's surface which faces the earth. That is, from the earth we see only one side of the moon. See here, you can see in the picture, view from the earth. The moon has no light of its own. We can see the moon because of the sun's light that falls on it. You know this, right? On a full moonlight, we see the entire side of the moon that faces the earth. And on a new moon night, we cannot see any of it. See there, it gets the light from the sun and it reflects the light. Yes, students. From the full moon to the new moon, the illuminated part of the moon seen from the earth becomes smaller and smaller. From the new moon to full moon, it again grows bigger and bigger. These different shapes of the moon that we see are called phases of the moon. Got this, children? Here, you know that it takes 14 to 15 days from a new moon to full moon. This is the fortnight of the waxing moon. After the full moon, the moon appears smaller and smaller, and after 14 to 15 days, it is new moon again. This period is the fortnight of waning moon. Thus, the period from the one new moon to the next is of 28 to 30 days. It is called the lunar month. Every day of the lunar month is called Tithi. Got, children? It takes 15 days from new moon to full moon. This is the fortnight of the waxing moon. Otherwise, in Hindu system we call Shukla Paksha. Okay, here again it takes 15 days to full moon to the new moon. It is called as the waning moon. That is called Krishna Paksha. The fortnight of the waxing moon plus the fortnight of the waning moon together called as a lunar month, that is of 28 to 30 days. Yes, students, what we have learned in this lesson, we'll see. First, the rotation of the earth causes day and night. The revolution of the earth around the sun and its inclined axis together causes the seasons. The revolution of the moon around the earth gives rise to the phases of the moon. The period from one new moon to the next is called a lunar month. It has about 28 to 30 days. The fortnight ending on a full moon is that of the waxing moon. The fortnight that ends on a new moon is that of the waning moon. The days of the lunar month are called tithis. Yes, thank you, students.
Thank you very much for being a part of this lesson. Please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon to get new updated videos.